This morning, he commented to numerous people that this is one of the events he feels he can use in training to get ready.
Well, certainly it's an event that's not for the faint of heart unless you're in shape. If you're not in shape, this could be a very tough event, but the rhythm of this event and the timing of this event, if you're in shape, it's not that bad.
This is one of our 2 arena races of the evening. And we start our introductions with lane 1, Christina Bechtel, University of Kentucky swimmer, second at the 2015 NCAAs in this event. Cassidy Bear, a national junior team member for the United States. She will be in lane 2. In lane number 3, it's Haley Flickener, who swam 2:10.80 this morning in qualifying, a 2014 Pan Pac team member. Top qualifier this morning from Hungary, Katinka Hosszu. She is clearly the favorite, not to mention the leader in the Pro Swim Series point totals coming into this weekend. Lane 5 occupied by SwimMac's Kate Mills, semifinalist in this event at the 2012 Olympic Trials. Camille Adams, also coached by David Marsh here at SwimMac Carolina. She is the 2014 Pan Pac champion in this event. Next to her in lane number 7 is Becca Mann from the North Baltimore Aquatic Club. That swim club, of course, famous for a certain gentleman, which we'll get to in the next event. She's actually an open water specialist. And Emma Nunn rounds out our field.
Back, Katinka Hosszu, excuse me, Craig. So incredibly versatile. We're going to see her a lot over the next couple of days. She can swim pretty much everything on the program. This is probably her best individual stroke, butterfly. Has had a lot of success here. The U.S. has had some success in the history of this event. 12 times on the Olympic program. The U.S. has won 1/3 of those medals, but you have to go way back to Misty Hyman in 2000. Since the last time the U.S. has won gold here in the Olympic Games.
She'll touch first at the 50, 28.68, which is faster than her time this morning, 29.22 in qualifying. Keeping in mind lane 1 at the top of your screen, lane 8 towards the bottom.
Well, since she's in the lead in the point standings leading up to this point, we'll get to that more later on. You've got to wonder what kind of effort she'll put in this event if she knows she's winning down the stretch. Got another couple events left on the program in just this session alone. 750 athletes here. Hard to keep this pool crystal clear.
101.5 at the 100 for Hosszu. Incrementally extending her lead, it seems, with every stroke, but she was first at the halfway point. And she's out about 0.7 of a second faster than she was this morning.
So good at keeping that stroke leg driven. She's so great at accelerating through the middle part of her body as she makes that entry. Comes up a little high there going into that wall. Constantly stay forward, but she's still about 1/4 of a second ahead of second.
That's right, and second is Haley Flickener. She was 3rd in this event at the NCAA championships this year.
And Flickener is actually in a very good spot right now because she can kind of catch Hosszu out of the corner of her eye, but she's starting to fade just a little bit, and now Hossu's looking really good.
Look at Camille Adams in lane number 6, one of David Marsh's protégés. She's coming on. Remember, the Pan Pac champion last summer. She's going to run out of real estate, however, and it will be Hosszu, followed by Adams and Flickener.
Good swim by Camille Adams to close in for second. Had the fastest last 50 of anybody in the field, 33 flat, but as you said, she just ran out of room, Craig, at the end. And Hosszu really led from start to finish. Never relinquished that lead, 2:08 flat, not especially a fast time. But it is her best time this season so far. Here's coming into the 100 turn. Again, she just establishes that great deep catch right away. Breathes every stroke, which is fine as long as you can kind of develop that good rhythm that we've talked about so much in butterfly that you've got to have. You know she's in shape. The amount of races that she swims back to back to back, you've got to be in great shape to do that. And you see Camille Adams trying to make a move at the end. Another maybe half yard or so. She might have closed in even closer, but This was all Hosszu.
And you mentioned, Rowdy, she's going to be a busy woman. We'll see her twice more this evening in events, but she did exactly what she needed to do, winning by roughly 7/10 of a second, 3/4 of a second over Camille Adams. Haley Flickener, she finishes third with a time of 2:09.07.